So, Chris, talk about sort of your relationship to Jerry and how you've evolved and with the character over these four seasons, and where does he stand? Where do you stand with him now?
Well, I kind of learn about Jerry with each new script, and having the luxury of having played him for a few years now. Um, you know, he's he's pretty easy to get to. He's pretty accessible, and he also is. He and I definitely share some qualities. I don't think I'm quite as pathetic as Jerry, and I'm a little more effective as a human being,
Yeah,
hopefully.
you have a job, so that's good.
I have a job, and I like to think I have a good relationship with my children, more so than probably Jerry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an awesome part to play. I mean, I love playing inept people, or people who are not so, are sort of blindly sure of themselves. This confidence that is generally unwarranted, is a pretty fun setup. And yeah, Jerry can surprise us sometimes with him, like when he was plotting to take out Rick, or letting the guys take out Rick, and the Whirly Durly conspiracy, I think was that called. And that was every now and then we'll get to see a different side of Jerry. That's always a fun sort of little revelation and exciting to see.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's kind of grown a little bit more in terms of finding some inner strength. Not to the degree perhaps of the other characters, but nonetheless, what do you make of Jerry? Like, what are your hopes for this character? Do you think this is just who he is? Do you think he can evolve? That he can grow more?
Well, obviously he can. I'm excited about the prospect of, you know, having a certain closeness with Rick that wasn't there before, or a certain bond or connection, that's very unexpected, but fun to explore. And I kind of want the things for Jerry I would want for any person. I want him to feel accomplished and feel like he's contributing and happy and having good, loving relationships with his family. But his kids are teenagers, so
Right,
that's
right. That
challenging.
that wouldn't happen anyway, even if it wasn't the situation that we were in. But nonetheless, it's it would be nice to have the respect of his kids, which not
I
sure that's
feel that right now with a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. I wish I had that.